Hey there! You ever wonder how to find the perfect answer to a question? Not just any answer, but one you're absolutely sure is the right one? Well, today, we're going to learn a whole new way to do just that.
Seriously, think about it for a minute. When you answer a question, how do you show your teacher or your friends or even just yourself that you're right? It's got to be more than just saying the answer out loud, right?
You got it. We're going to become thought detectives. From now on, we're not just guessing answers. Nope. We'll be investigating them, finding clues, and solving mysteries, just like a real detective would. All right, let's get into it. Now, every good detective needs a special toolkit, and ours is called CER. Think of this as our secret weapon for cracking any case, or for us, any question that comes our way. So what's in our toolkit? Well, it works kinda like a traffic light. Red is for claim. That means stop and state your answer. Green is for evidence. That's your cue to go and find the proof. And yellow is for reasoning. That's when you slow down and connect all the pieces together. Let's start with red, the claim. Super simple. Your claim is just your answer. It's the part where you look at the question and say, okay, I think the answer is this. You're making your statement, just like a detective pointing out the main suspect. Okay, next up is green. Find your evidence. This is where the real fun starts. It's time to get out your magnifying glass and look for clues, facts, and details. What do you see that makes you so sure your claim is right? And finally, we get to yellow, your reasoning. Now, this step might be the most important one of all. This is where you explain how your evidence actually proves your claim. It's like you're building a strong bridge from your clues right back to your answer. All right, detectives, you ready for this? You've got your tools. Now it's time to solve some real cases. Let's see this CER toolkit in action. So here's our first mystery. We've got a picture, and our job is to figure out, was this photo taken a long time ago, in the past, or is it from today, the present? Time to look for some clues. Okay, put on those detective hats and look really close at this picture. What details just jump right out at you? Check out the colors, or lack of colors. What about the clothes they're wearing? Every single little thing could be a piece of evidence. And would you look at that? Our CER chart solves the mystery. Our claim is that the picture is from the past. What's our evidence? Well, it's a black and white photo, and the kids are wearing old clothes. And the reasoning that ties it all together? The outfits on the kids do not look like clothes kids wear today. Boom. Case closed. Fantastic work on that first case. Let's try another one. This time, we're looking at what seems to be a map. The question is pretty simple. What's on the map? Okay, let's break this one down with CER. Our claim is there are trees on the map. But how do we know that? Our evidence is that those little triangle shapes are a symbol for a tree. And our reasoning is the rule we know about maps. The symbol means there are trees. See how that works? We didn't even need to see a real tree. The symbol was all the proof we needed. You guys are getting so good at this. For our last case file, let's connect our detective work to something we all use every single day. The question is, how does electricity help us? This is such a great example of how CER works for things in our own lives. The claim here is that we use computers to go to school. The evidence is personal. I have to plug in my computer. And the reasoning connects it to a real result. If I don't charge my computer, I can't attend class. See? CER helps us explain our own world. And just like that, you've cracked 3 cases. You learned the secret code, CER. So you're not just a student anymore. You are officially a thought detective. And you've got all the tools you need. So just remember your new detective skills. You can make a claim to say what you think. You can find evidence to prove it. And you can use reasoning to show everyone exactly how you know. And here it is, your very own CER toolkit, ready to go. Anytime you have a question or a problem you need to figure out, you can use this to build the strongest answer possible. So, I'll leave you with one last question. Now that you have these awesome new detective skills, what great mystery, big or small, are you going to solve next? The world is just full of questions, waiting for a great detective like you.